After a steel structure has been defined and verified, it's time to optimize the steel members. To begin, the structure needs to have defined groups based on function, loads applied, and expected material effort. To define a group, from the text menu, select Design, Steel Members Design, Options, Members Groups, Definition. This displays the Definitions dialog. Open the Groups tab. Next to Number, click New. Clear the Member List text field, and in the drawing area, select a main column. Right-click and click Select Similar. Select by member type. Click in the Member List field to update the field with the number for the main columns. In the Name field, enter Main Columns. Next, click Sections. The Selection of Sections dialog displays. Under Databases, select the appropriate database, and then under Section Families, select UC, Universal Columns. Click OK to close the dialog. In the Definitions dialog, click Save. This process repeats for each group of members. The groups defined after the main column are gable wall columns, rafters, purlins, wall girts, and braces. For each group, click New to create a new group. Clear the Member List field. Select the necessary components by using Selection by Member Type, and click Sections to define the section databases and families. The order in which the groups are defined makes it possible for the following group to inherit the definitions of the preceding group when applicable. For example, since gable wall columns use the same section types, you do not need to assign the selection of sections. For rafters, the selection families are different. To clear sections, from the Selection of Sections dialog, click Delete All. Then, select the Section Families UB, Universal Beams, and RSJ, Rolled Steel Joints. Again, click OK to close the dialog, and from the Definitions dialog, click Save. Purlins inherit the same section families as rafters. Therefore, they do not need modification. Select the purlins using the Selection by Member Type, and assign the group a name. Wall girts need to be assigned different section families. Once selected and named, click Sections to open the Selection of Sections dialog. Clear inherited sections, and then set the section family to RSC, Rolled Steel Channels. Finally, select the braces and name the group. Click Sections to open the Selection of Sections dialog. From here, clear the inherited sections, and then assign the braces to the user database and the PR section family. Remember to click Save after each new group is defined. As new groups are made, the group number updates automatically. Once all groups are defined, close the dialog. To begin optimization, from the text menu, select Design, Steel Member Design Options, Calculation. This displays the Calculations dialog. Under Verification Options, select Code Group Design. Check Optimization, and check ULS Limit State. Next to Optimization, select Options. This displays the Optimization Options dialog. Adjust the options if necessary. Click OK to close the dialog. To modify advanced parameters, click Configuration. This displays the Configuration dialog. Close the dialog. Back in the Calculations dialog, uncheck Save Calculation Results. Under Limit States, select List to view the Load Case Selection dialog. Here, you can modify the ULS components. Close the dialog. After modifications are made, click Calculations. The Code Group Design dialog displays, and calculations load for a few moments. Inspect the messages that appear before proceeding. Open the Results tab. Results are displayed in groups. For each group member, an optimal section is indicated with a blue icon. Select Change All to optimize all groups. Close the dialog. Remember to rerun calculations after changing sections. To do this, from the text menu, select Analysis Calculations. The calculations dialog displays and takes a few moments to load. Back in the Code Group Calculations dialog, click Calculations once more to run those calculations again. Again, from the Code Group Design dialog, click Change All to optimize sections. Repeat this loop of calculation until you have a stable solution in each group. A stable solution is indicated when 2 consecutive rounds have the same optimization sections are assigned in groups. Next, verify the SLS limit state. Select SLS from the Calculations dialog, and then select Code Group Verification. Select Calculations. The Code Group Verification dialog displays. Inspect the results, then close the dialog.